TV proudly presents Raceland Rams Softball as the Kool Sports Network brings you coverage of the Rams live from Raceland, Kentucky. Now let's head to the field for the pregame show and Raceland Rams Softball live on Kool TV.
Back here for game number 2 with Raceland and Williamstown. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here as the Rams victorious in game number 1, 10-0. So they'll go after Williamstown here in game number 2. Everybody in the same position starting-wise other than the pitcher inside the circle will be Jill Rife. So Mackey, Bernie, and Lax, that's left to right. Third to first, Reagan, Mackey, Wellman, Galls, and Ratliff Vance behind the dish. And Jill Rife inside the circle. The lineup for the visiting Demons, Haley Webb leads things off. She'll pitch. Leslie Martin will play center field, bat second. Michaela Lampson's in catching and batting third. Caroline Peer will do the cleanup duties as the shortstop. Addison Workman at third base. Kylan White will play second. Carson Heverin will play first base. Kristen Kinkello will play left field. And Shay Parton will play at right. One pitch to start the ball game as a ground ball to Wellman. And our first down of the ball game puts this one underway at 1:57 p.m. So Leslie Martin steps in. First pitch from Rife's downstairs for a ball. Jill Rife's numbers, her 9th appearance, 33 and a third innings of work, comes in with a record of 5-0 with a save, a 1.68 ERA, 24 hits, 14 runs given up, 8 earned, striking out 27, walking 13. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tried to go upstairs, but misses high. 2 balls and a strike. Savannah Grubb spun up a perfect game in 5 innings in game number 1 of this matchup. That one nearly hits her. 3-1. Rams jumped out to an early 6-0 lead. They added 2 in the second, 1 more in the third and the fourth. Came around with the 10-run rule and 23rd win of the season. And a 1-out walk issued. And that brings in the catcher of Michaela Lampson. Two and 0. Chopped foul at the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. And that one's out towards second and gets past Shelby Gauze's glove and into center field. Here comes a throw from Bailey Burney, and she puts it on her with a dandy tag from Reagan Mackey to cut down the lead runner. So the single goes down for Lampson, and then Martin is cut down at second base. It'll go 8-5 on the putout, and there's 2 away.
Now back to Williamstown, number 6, shortstop, Peter.
And Caroline Peer steps in. Bernie threw a perfect one hop off of that turf right into the glove of Mackey, and all she had to do was glove it and drop the tag right into the feet of Martin. Here's the 2-0. Callie Vance making herself noted back there right now. She has done a phenomenal job keeping everything in front. Not a lot of runners advance as Rife struggling to find the bottom part of the zone. Here's the 3-0. Nice breaking ball in there for a called strike, 3-1. Runner out at second base, 2 down in the frame. 3-1 from Rife. And a chopper back to her inside the circle. She'll toss it over to Ratliff. And the Demons go quietly in the first. We head to the bottom of the first. Scoreless with Raceland coming to bat after this on Kool TV.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Bottom of the first inning. Rams coming to bat for the first time. Wellman, Mackey, and Vance will start things off. Haley Webb will be inside the circle. She came in after the first inning. Pitched the final 3.
Now batting for the Raceland Lady Rams, number 2 shortstop, Brenna Wellman.
So Brenna Wellman will start things off. Wellman opened the game in game number 1 with a double off the fence out in center. The 1-0. Empties that one in there on a high strike, 1-1. Two and 1. Trying to keep a close eye on the radar as there is just the smallest of cell that's going to graze us. Can we get lucky enough with the dome effect? Three and 1. Most of the stuff is headed toward Huntington, the heavier stuff. Then that's some serious looking stuff going through Wayne and up through Huntington. Some decent stuff going through Ashland as well, but what it's looking like for the moment is you can see some rain, nothing super heavy, but some stuff blowing up behind it as these things continue to gain temperatures through the day and some strength. We'll keep close eyes on as we move through it. So Peyton Mackey dials in for her first at-bat here in game number 2. There goes Wellman down to second base. She's in standing up. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. The new facility here did phenomenal with the rain that we had before game 1. About 90 minutes worth of precipitation, and there were puddles on the field. And it was, as soon as it slowed down and stopped raining, it was easy going. Wellman comes over to third on the stolen base, and then on the throwing error, there's a ball out to Pierce. She'll field it at short, and in time, yes, in time to get the runner at first base for the first out of the inning. Nice job there by Pierre to hang on and make the throw. So Callie Vance steps in. That one's gone. Not even a doubt about that one as she deposits that one deep into the weeds. Home run number 11 by Callie Vance on the season. 2-0 Rams. You can see when Callie Vance gets into one, it is what you call no doubters. So now Reagan Mackey climbs in. Mackey, one of the 3 seniors for the Rams. Her, Savannah Ratliff, and McKenna Lax. First pitch hops in there for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0.
Great hold.
3 balls and no strikes to the third baseman for the Rams. And a 4-pitch walk has Mackey aboard. And now Savannah Ratliff digs in. Haley Webb gives a thumbs up to her coach as she makes the walk out inside the circle. 2 across here for the Rams in the first. A solo shot from Callie Vance for her 11th home run of the season. Rams will be back in action on Monday on a trip to Boyd County. They go to Vanceburg on Thursday. Here on Friday against Bath County. They go to Johnson Central on Saturday the 11th. Then East Carter at home on the 13th. And then Ashland on the 16th to close things out for the regular season. One-0. 63rd District Tournament down in Lloyd at Greenup County this season. Starts up on May the 20th. Rams will play Russell in the opening round as the 2-3 game. A hot shot over to Workman. She'll check the runner, and now she'll run Mackey back to second base, so Ratliff will reach on a fielder's choice. So Bailey Burney steps in. There's a chop out to Pierre. She'll go to third base. They can't hang on to it. So everybody will be safe.
Now back to Raceland Rams number 17, Lily Poplar.
And Poplin, she hit it hard, just yanked it foul. Bases full of Rams with Poplin trying to do something with some yard work here. 1-1 count, she's in. And she sends that one into the vapor stream. See you later, a grand slam for Lily Poplin.
Number 17, Lily Poplar.
3 ducks on the pond, and Lily sends them home. The second home run of the inning by the Rams. Poplin yells Yahtzee with a deep ball to left center as she cleans up her 5th home run of the season. Grand style for her, 6-0 Rams. And we're going to call to the bullpen for Williamstown. They're going to go back to Pierre. So we'll take a break. We're back after this on Kool TV.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
So back underway we go with 1 out in the first inning. 6 across for the Rams. Shelby Gall's to the plate. She chops this one over to second base. White will flip, 2 down. And McKenna Lack steps in.
Rams number 4, right fielder, senior McKenna Lack.
Lax singled in her only at-bat in game number 1. She had an absolute laser beam off the foot of Everett over at first base. 2 big swings by the Rams here in the frame. The biggest one from Lily Poplin with her 2nd grand slam of the season. She deposited one deep up on the hillside there in left center for a 6-0 lead for the Rams. Callie Vance had the first home run on a solo shot. Here's the 1-1 from Lax. Down and away, 2-1. Pierre worked in the first game. She threw the first inning, gave up 6 runs, and then handed the ball off to Webb. Now they've changed off positions. Webb back to shortstop. Lax lifts this one out to left. Coming on a diving ball is Kinkello, and she can't haul that one in, and Lax is going to try for 3. Here comes a throw in. Lax slides in safely, and she's in there with a triple. It was a tough ball to Kinkello out there and left as it was drifting away from her. That's kind of that same ball on a right-hander to right field. And when it got to the glove of Kinkello, she couldn't haul it in, and then Lax turned on the afterburners and just kept on running. So we'll go back to the top of the order, and Brenna Wellman, she walked to start things off. That's a called strike. 2 down in the frame. The 0-1. Nice job there by Lamson to keep that one in front. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was past the catcher. Here comes Lax, and she slides in safely at home for the 7th run of the ball game. Yeah, Rose would have been airborne about halfway down the line. Wet turf, though, is fun to slide on. It's like a slip and slide. Here's the 2-1. Down and in 3-1 to Wellman. Chopper over to Workman. Nice play, and the first baseman can't hang on. So the error there on the first baseman as the ball pops out of the mitt. And the inning will continue for the Rams. Peyton Mackey steps in 0 for 1. She grounded out to short. Well, went out to second base with ease. Well, they've called that pitch a strike. And it doesn't matter because this is a flare into straightaway center field. Wellman will come to the plate. Mackey will move up on the throw, and she's safe. So Wellman comes around to score on the RBI single, and then Mackey takes second base on the throw. And Callie Vance steps in. She deposited one out in left center. And this one's going to right center, up against the monster off the top of the wall. Vance comes around second base, and she'll motor in with a stand-up double. 9-0 Rams. She needed about another 6 inches to get it over top of the cap out there in right center for having her second home run in the inning. Bailey Rousey will come on to run for Vance out at second base, running for the catcher as a courtesy runner. So now Reagan Mackey steps in. Two 2-0. Sends this one back up the middle. Webb with a diving stop and can't make the play, though. Great effort there by Webb with a diving stop on that one. She gets a fist bump from Bill Renzi, and she deserves one. But it'll be an infield single and RBI for Reagan Mackey.
Now then for your Racing Lady Rams, number 16, senior first baseman, Savannah Ratliff.
And now Savannah Ratliff 0 for 1. Two balls and no strikes. Called strike at the corner, 2-1. This one's down the right side. That one has a chance, and that one's going to fall in. Mackey will go first to third, and they're at the corners. And Bailey Burney steps in. Burney 0 for 1, grounded into a fielder's choice last time up. Ratliff takes second base without a throw. Two on, two out, 10 across for the Rams here in the home first. Burney lifts this one weakly in the infield. Webb dropping back, makes the catch behind the bag, and that'll end the inning. The Rams with a 10 spot in the first inning. We go to the second after this on Kool TV.
Temperatures are on the rise, and so is the bite, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Findlay, Lou, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus.
All right, some substitutions here that we have. We've got number 17 going in for senior, number 24, Reagan Mackey.
So Lily Papa is going to take over for Reagan Mackey, the senior third baseman. Carly Fannin getting ready to enter the ball game as well. Looks like we're going to get a Bailey Holman going in for senior Savannah Ratliff at first base. And then Carly Fannin is going to take over for McKenna Lax out in right. So the three seniors getting a chance to walk off in a big hand by the home staff here. They're not going to switch out Fannin yet, so Lax will stay out there. So Poplin now at third, Holman playing at first, and Addison Workman to the plate. 5, 6, and 7 do up this inning for the Demons. Out to Wellman, bobbles it, nice recovery and a nice throw, one down. That's the thing of playing on turf, of what it does for you, is you get that hop and you don't panic. It's just you're gather yourself, played it right into the breadbasket there, grab the ball, and makes a strong throw across. So Kylan White steps in, second baseman for the Demons. That one misses low for a ball. Two and 0. Chopped foul at the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Well, the rain gods are trying to give us some mercy here. Huntington on the other side, not so much. As it's nicknamed Floodington. They are absolutely getting pummeled right now. This one's in the gap. Bernie on her horse. She comes over, can't get to that one. That one falls in and gets up against the fence. White motors in with a stand-up double with one out here in the second. Almost an ideal ball that Bernie tracked down in the 5th that kept the perfect game alive. That time she couldn't get there, and White has a base runner aboard for the Demons. So Carson Heverland steps in, the first baseman. Really good job there by Vance to keep that ball in front of her as it gets on the turf quickly, and just been told it's starting to rain. 1-0. In the turf, throw down, and goes into left field. Here comes a throw. They got a chance at getting her, and she's done. Great throw there from Mackey to cut the runner down at the plate. 2 down in the inning. Here's a look at it on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Vance did a great job fielding it and then getting over and making the tag. So it should be 2-0.
That's fine, Joe. Come on, kid.
So 3-0 now at the plate to Heverin. And a 4-pitch walk. So a 2-out base runner aboard. So we'll get Porter to come on to run for the first baseman. And now Kirsten Kinkello, the left fielder. Nice pitch at the letters. The 0-1. Chopper over to Galls at second. Cannot make the play, though, as she bobbled it. No, they said she got her. A juggle act there by Galls, but she got it out of her hands quickly. Here's a look at it on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay as we go to the bottom of the second. 10-0 Raceland. We're back for more after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Lily Poplin leads things off here in the home second. She had one swing of the bat, and it was a grand salami out in left center field on a no-doubter. 10-0 here in the second inning, Rams in front. Rams flashing a little leather in that last inning there with a couple stellar defensive plays. There's a rocket out to center field. That one's going to get up against the wall. Poplin will slowly make the turn at first, and she'll settle for a long single. Her second hit of the ball game.
Now then for Raceland Rams, number 3, second baseman Shelby Gall.
And Shelby Galls comes in. Galls was a part of that stellar defensive effort I was talking about, as she had a ball that she juggled around a couple of times and got it out of her glove and made a nice throw just in time to get the runner at the bag to end the inning. That's a called strike. Little gust from the gods now blowing the wind back toward the hitters. Flag kind of wrapped up around the pole line in center field here, but the one over on the football field, we can see it from our broadcast position, is starting to blow backward. Skulls falls behind 0-2. Oh, 2, and she rips that one into center field for a base hit. Back-to-back singles by the Rams here in the home second inning.
Now then for Raceland Rams, number 4, senior McKenna.
And now McKenna Lax. Lax tripled her first time through tonight. The 1-0. Chops this one foul over to the first base dugout. Here Kenny Lax there underneath is telling her he is at every game Raceland plays, home and away. He's got that license plate on the front of his car, number 1 Rams fan. Both runners move up on the wild pitch there. So Lax with 2 in scoring position now. Ahead in the count, 2-1. Comes up empty on that hack, 2-2. This one's out into the gap. That one's going to find its way down. Both runners will come home to score. Lax will pull up with a 2 RBI double. It's 12-2 Raceland.
Now back to the Raceland Rams, number 2, shortstop.
So we'll back to the top of the order, and Brenna Wellman. That's in there for a cold strike. 1-1. This one's over to the third base side. Webb picks and throws, but it's not in time. And then the ball gets away from the first baseman and allows Lax to come home, 13-0. Credit her with an infield single.
Now batting for Raceland, Rams number 7, left fielder Peyton Mackey.
Peyton Mackey's 1 for 2. That's a called strike. Ground out at short and single to straightaway center field. This one's through the whole left side, a base hit. Here comes Wellman as the ball gets past the left fielder. Mackey's going to come all the way around to third base, and she'll stand up there. So a two-base error and a single makes it 14-0.
Now batting for Raceland, Rams number 14, catcher Kylie Vance.
Vance 2 for 2. Narrowly missed her second home run of an inning as she hit it off the top cap out there on the Orange Monster. She's ahead 2-0. Still nobody out here in the second. Vance lays off that one, 3-0. Starting to see rain droplets in front of us now. Pierre back to work with a 3-0 to Vance. That's ball 4, and they're at the corners. Rousey will come on to run for the catcher. Now Reagan Mackey steps in, 1 for 1. A walk and a single. Off to the first base side. That one's through for a base hit. Mackey will come home to score, as will Rousey. And it's 16-0 Rams. So Bailey Holman taking her first at-bats. Nothing in 2. Holman, a .286 hitter on the season, 2 hits and 7 at-bats, 1 run driven in. She does have all of her base hits have been singles, though. Fouls that one into the net. 0-2. one's out of play. First base side. Take a hop over onto the football field. Starting to see some more consistent rain dropping here over the area. The 0-2. 1-2. Tried to pull the string on the changeup and couldn't hang on to it. Two balls and two strikes. This is a rope out to the second baseman. Nice play there by White as she'll flip it across to get the first down of the inning. So Carly Fannon's going to enter for Bailey Burney.
15, center fielder, Carly Fannin. Go, Carl.
Fannin, a 200 hitter. 2 hits, a run driven in with a double. The 1-0. Hits that one right back inside the circle. A dandy catch there by Peer. 2 down of the inning. And now Lily Poplin's in. 2 for 2. Grand slam and a long single. She smashed one off the wall out there in right center. Pitch on the outside corner, a called strike. The 0-1. Lays off the pitch upstairs. The count evens at a ball and a strike. Rams with 16 runs on 13 hits. One roped into the gap. That one's down for extra bases. Poplin will slam on the brakes, though, at first base and settle with a single with an RBI.
Now batting for the Raceland Lady Rams, number 25, Megan Marucci.
So Tegan Marucci will come to the plate for Shelby Gauze. First pitch misses low for a ball.
Let's go, Tegan.
Tegan has not, this is her first at bat this season. There's a chopper back to the circle. Low throw is grabbed, and that'll end the inning.
After 2, Williamstown Lady.
The Rams will add 7 runs on 7 hits. They leave nobody. 17-0 as we go to the third. We're back for more after this on Kool TV.
But it's too early to get up, Uncle Rick.
But I brought you a fresh cup of coffee from Clark's Pub and Shop.
I'm up. All good mornings start at Clark's Pub and Shop. Plus, get 5 cents off per gallon of gas when you use the code from the app.
Clark's Pub and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
Top of the third inning, 17-0 Rams. The Demons need at least 3 here. This game will come to a stop with a mercy run rule of 15 after 3. So a couple of defensive adjustments. Carly Fannin is now in center field. Tega Marushi goes in at second base. So Shea Parton, will step in for her first at-bats of the ballgame. Callie Vance giving him a hard time. I love it. And now we'll get Bailey Rousey coming in for McKenna Lax. So the senior gets her swan song, if you will, as she runs off the field here at the home stadium. So now all 3 seniors have exited the ball game. And Rife's first pitch gets away from him, nearly catches Parton on the foot. Parton, Webb, and Martin, 9 in the top, due up this inning for the Demons. The 1-0. Nice pitch at the knees, a called strike, 1-1. One and two. Now he runs in and hits her. She kind of fainted there for a second. I thought she was going to say, no, I'm going to stay here and take my bat. I don't want the base. And one thing I will give this Demons team credit is they have battled. You know, they could have come in here and just laid down, and they have not done so by any means. They've made some really good defensive plays. Ran into just a Devanna Grove that was dialed in game 1, and she spun up the perfect game. And the way they've been hitting the ball here in the game number 2, the Rams being they, I mean, it's been, everything has just been absolutely tattooed. There you go. 0-2 to Webb. She's 0 for 1. She grounded out to short her first time through. The 0-2. Chopper over to third. Poplin will take it to first base, and they'll get the first out of the inning there. So Leslie Martin steps in. She walked her first time through today, and then was cut down at the plate. Excuse me, she was cut down at third base trying to move from second to third. And a called strike. A 1, a chopper over to Poplin. She'll field and throw. Strong arm there by Lily Poplin, 2 down. And Michaela Lamson, the catcher. She singled to right center her first time through. Reif grabs some 87 octane and throws that one past her. Reif, a youthful pitcher inside the circle, but she's certainly got some upscale coming. Gets a chance to work behind a really good pitcher in Devanna Grubb. And more importantly, I mean, she's got the pieces of the puzzle that's going to give her plenty of opportunities inside the circle next season. No balls and 2 strikes. In the turf, 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. Runner over at third, 2 down in the inning. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's your ball game. Rams win it in 3, 17-0. A successful senior day for the 3 seniors of Savannah Ratliff, McKenna Lax, and Reagan Mackey. Post-game show when we return after this on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
17-0 in 3. Raceland wins this one. They take both games of the twin bill here for senior day. Raceland put 10 up in the first, 7 in the second, and then Jill Reif took care of business there in the third, and she gives up only 2 runs in the winning effort. We'll take our final break. We come back. We'll wrap things up here on senior day for the Rams. They win both over Williamstown. We conclude after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Temperatures are on the rise, and so is the bite, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Findlay, Lou, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, rippy, Papa wangin'. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
$17-0 your final here in 3 innings. Let's look at our numbers. For Williamstown, Lamson and White with the lone 2 hits. White had the double in the gap out in right center field. Raceland put up 14 hits in the game. Peyton Mackey, Callie Vance, Reagan Mackey with 2 hits each. Lily Poplin goes 3 for 3 with a grand slam. She had 5 runs driven in this ball game. Vance and Lax with doubles. Lax had a triple. Poplin and Callie Vance with home runs. The Poplin and Vance home runs coming there in the first inning. Pitching looks like this. Webb goes a third of an inning, 2 hits, 6 runs all earned, struck out, none, walked 2. She'll take the loss. Peer comes in, works the final inning in 2/3, 12 hits, 11 runs, 7 earned. Walks a batter, does not strike out anybody. Jill Rife picks up the win, 3 innings, 2 hits of scoreless softball, 1 strikeout, 2 walks. Final box score looks like this for Williamstown. No runs, 2 hits, 5 errors. They leave 3 runners on base. For Raceland, 17 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They leave 3 runners on base. 55 minutes to decide it over 3 innings. The Rams come away with win number 2 here on Senior Day as they take the Twin Bill by a final score of 17-0 in game number 2. Hat tip to my crew, Jacob Hankins and Felicia Collier, as well as all the great folks here at Raceland Worthington Softball. Phenomenal job by them, as always, of everything they do here with the way they run their operation. Again, Raceland wins it 17-0 in Game 2. A perfect game from Davana Grubb in Game 1 and the 10-0 win as they pick up the victories here this afternoon on Senior Day. With the wins, the Rams move to 24-7. That's it for us. For everyone at the Kool Sports Network, Jacob Hankins, Felicia Collier, and James Collier saying have a great weekend, and thanks for tuning in with us here on Kool TV.
Thank you for watching another Raceland Rams broadcast live on Kool TV. This broadcast of Raceland Rams softball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.